and welcome to episode 51 of Warrior News. I'm Gabby Gardner.
And I'm Kayla Manning. This week we'll be talking about Central Cheer Team, social media, and Central Boys Freshman Basketball Team.
Up first this week, have you ever wondered what it takes to have a great cheer team? At Central, our cheerleaders are amazing. I looked into all that our cheerleaders do, and they are one of the best junior high school teams in the state. Here at Central, we have an excellent cheer team. They work very hard and very enjoyable to watch. The cheer team is run by Coach Teeter. They practice in the mornings. They perform at every sports game and pep rally.
Cheer has a lot of different parts of the routine. It begins with stunting, pyramids, tumbling, jumps, cheerleading, of course, sideline cheer, competition cheer, and then tumbling.
The cheer team works very hard. They also have cheer competitions that they prepare for.
My favorite part about the cheer team is I get to hang out with my friends and learn new things all the time.
They usually hold practice in the early mornings in the small gym. Sometimes they would even practice with HAR-BER cheer. In conclusion, the cheer team works very hard and very good at what they do. For Central Warrior News, I'm Gabrielle Gardner.
Thank you, Gabby. I have always been very impressed with the Central cheerleaders. They make a very difficult sport look easy.
They sure do, Kayla. They did a great job at their first competition before Thanksgiving, and they will be competing again this weekend in Bentonville. Our next story is about social media. Almost all the teenagers use it and love it. Blaze Payne is here to tell you more about it.
Social media is a part of basically everyone's everyday lives. People usually use social media as a way to connect with their friends and have entertainment when they are bored. Since it is a big factor in the way we live, it affects a lot of people.
What I like about social media is I can connect with my friends and share part of my life with others.
People see social media in so many different ways. Good or bad, being able to post about what you're doing over the weekend and having a lot of likes is great, but many people don't see the negative posts and stuff shared on social media.
In my everyday life, I would say social media is pretty helpful. For school-wise, I do have, I keep my social media, at least my Instagram, pretty, for student-based.
There are so many ways to connect through social media, like direct messaging somebody through Instagram or using Snapchat, which is mainly used to connect with people.
I like social media sometimes because it's very easy to connect with individuals, and sometimes it can be a great teaching tool.
Entertainment is the main point of these platforms. You are able to see other people's posts, watch the Instagram TV episodes, or watch satisfying video. For Central Warrior News, I'm Blaze Payne.
Thank you, Blaze. Pinterest is my favorite app. Sometimes it's just hard to stop scrolling.
For our last story, Rosie Penalto looked into all that the Central freshman boys are doing to prepare for a great basketball season.
At Central, the boys basketball team puts a lot of effort into giving it their all. The boys try their hardest to make it to practice on time and have a strong team. Coach Sutherland tries his hardest to make sure the team succeeds. He has a lot of expectations for the boys, such as making sure they try their hardest and be a successful team.
The expectations Coach Sutherland has for us is that we have good effort and good energy on the court and positive energy.
The boys on the team make sure they're always trying their hardest so they can be a strong team.
At practice, we focus on defense and run through our sets and get ready for our game on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We practice 3 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday.
Since it's now basketball season, the boys can show how much effort they've put into being a good team. Also, everything they've learned. For Central Warrior News, I'm Rosie Penalto.
Thank you, Rosie. I will be rooting our Warriors on every game. Warrior News will be live streaming a few of the freshman games this year. If you cannot come to the games, you should tune in to watch.
That's it for this episode. We hope you enjoyed watching. For Central Warrior News, I'm Gabby Gardner.
And I'm Kayla Manning. Join us next time on Warrior News.